Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Oakland Athletics. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shaman. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Yeah, Boog. The only negative here today is that the series is going to come to an end. As fun as it's been, I wish it could go on a few more games. And the way these teams have battled each other with some of the amazing moments we've seen in getting to this point, I think we're in for a great one here in Game 5.
Hard to imagine it won't be a classic, Siggy. I'm ready to see what surprises are waiting for us. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Lefty Grove.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
So just about set now. So stepping in for Boston, number 3.
Leading off tonight for Boston, number 3.
The pitch. Bunting for a hit. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get the out.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
And next for the Red Sox, runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Throw there. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Move to second. Oh, they got him leading. He's out. One down, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And here it comes. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Batting third, the left fielder,
Ted Williams getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Digging in, David Ortiz. And the first offering is not close. And now the lefty. That misses. Now 2-0.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Campaneris with a relay home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. One left for the Red Sox, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first, and getting the start for the Red Sox, Pedro Martinez. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So digging in, Eddie Collins. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Henderson on at first, nobody out. Ricky on the move. It's a pitch out. Throw, save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
That's a hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Jimmy Fox up next for the A's. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The pitch. And now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one misses. Ball 3. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Yeah, it could be his nerves. It could be adrenaline, just too pumped up. This is a big game, and sometimes guys need to get a little fatigued so that they can allow their stuff to really play.
In for a strike, now 3-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Next offering is fouled back. Martinez, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Out towards right center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. The run comes across and the A's score first. It's 1-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third. Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Reggie Jackson, the next to hit. The pitch. First offering. Runner goes. Ball outside. Throw to second. Save. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Runner leads away at second. Swings through that. The 2-1. And another ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting fifth, the designated
And now the DH, Mark McGwire. First offering misses the mark.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe two.
The 1-0. That one fouled off. Two on, one out.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Collins drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
batting.
And time now to check out the A's lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to first. And that will end the inning. We move to the second here in Oakland. It's the A's 1 and the Red Sox nothing. New inning getting started. Here's Mookie Betts.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
And a pitch. And ball one to the right fielder.
Ball one, no strike.
And the 1-0. And that's outside. Chris, one of the things about Mookie, he really hits the outside pitch well.
Well, pitchers know he can hit the outside pitch so well that now as a pitcher, you have to throw it off the plate away. And if he's got good plate discipline, you find yourself falling behind in the count and walking batters.
And he deals. Good eye right there. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
At the plate, number 11. That one's in there, 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And a pitch. stays alive. Nobody out. Runner at first. The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Now here is number 29. And it's 1-1. Betts at first, one gone. Next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. There's a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Now here is number 5. First pitch, and he just misses. At the belt and fires. And a strike in there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Next offering is fouled back. Two now. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And the Red Sox leave one. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in the East Bay, and stepping in is the speedy home run Baker.
Home run, Baker.
The wind of the pitch. And ball 1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And the right-hander deals. That's to third. To first. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Batting 8, the catcher, Kyle.
Now the catcher up to hit, number 2. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. First offering in the dirt. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
McCann fouls one off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Righty to the plate. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
This one in the air, right field, and just foul. And the righty deals. Got him. And there's 2 away.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The shortstop, Bert Campaneris.
Next to hit, Bert Campaneris. And that's in there for strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that extends the inning.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ricky Henderson. Runner on the move. They pitch out. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
On to the 3rd inning. And stepping in for Boston, number 15.
Leading off with the Red
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average.
15.
But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Fox racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, number 3.
Here's a speed threat, number 3. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And he drops it down the third baseline. And he grabs it in foul ground. Next offering misses down and away. 1-2 here. And there's a ball. In the air, left field. Henderson under it. Makes the catch. 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jimmy Collins.
2 outs, base is empty. Jimmy Collins. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is inside, and it's 1-2. Two outs. On the ground, right side. Throw over to Fox. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Red Sox go down quietly. They trail here 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And first offering is fouled off. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Eddie Collins digs in now, and he's already singled in this game. In there for strike one.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The first baseman, number 3.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jimmy Fox. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. In there, and it's 0-1. Here comes a pitch. And there he goes. Pitch misses. Throw, save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Next pitch is inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Number 9.
Digging in for Oakland, Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Collins, the lead runner, out at second. Fox at first, one gone. Next pitch inside, and it's 3-0. And there's the strike. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So bases loaded with one away. Here's Oakland's DH, Mark McGuire. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. And off the base of the wall. One run across. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only one away.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Al Simmons up next for the A's. Grounded out his first time up.
Al Simmons.
They say it went.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The pitch. That's inside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Three-1 is on the way. Little chopper rolls foul. Bases loaded, one away. Ball 4, he's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Here's the third baseman. Home run, great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
1 out, bases full. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Oh, that one rides up and in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Ortiz pulls it down. That's out number 2.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat. Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this. But you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
McCann in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Here's a high chopper. And he picks it up in foul territory. The next pitch misses. 2-2. And here it comes. To the right side. Got him on the off-balance throw. And the inning is over. 5th and final game of the series as we move to the 4th. It's the A's 3 and the Red Sox nothing.
This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you.
On to the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Ted
Leading
Williams.
off for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Ted
Grove
Williams.
back to work. And that one off the outside edge. The wind and the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. And he deals. That's hard hit on the line. Jackson pulls that one down. And there's one away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Next pitch in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. That one missed. Misses inside. 3-1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Mookie to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Strike 2. Ortiz leads off first with 1 away. In the dirt. Fires to first and almost got him, but he gets back in. Definitely had thoughts of trying to move up there. Next offering is downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And a pitch. Hit hard, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Now batting.
It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Number 11 up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Tap dances out of the way of that one. The pitch.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
At the belt and fires. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Number 29 up next for the Red Sox. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's going to be Bert Campaneris.
The shortstop.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And a bunt towards third. And foul ball. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The left fielder, number 24. Ricky Henderson.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Ricky Henderson. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First offering misses the mark.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away. Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Stepping in, Eddie Collins. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
And a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 now. This one high in the air to left center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that'll do it. A's go quickly and quietly there, but they still lead it 3-1.
Yeah. Who that in the whip? Yeah, you.
And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, number 5.
The shortstop.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Now batting, number 15.
And next for the Red Sox, number 15. And that's in there for strike 1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Now batting.
And now the center fielder, number 3. In there for strike 1. Tying run at the plate. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Kicks and deals. Good eye right there.
The count is 2-1.
And the pitch. And a good eye there.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
So up next, Jimmy Collins. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Now 1-1. Number 15, the lead runner at second. Number 3 over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next one is off the plate. It's 2-2. Kicks and fires. And that's outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And here it comes. On the ground, could be 2. Over to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 3 and the Red Sox 1.
Give it all you got. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push them till I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland.
Athletic. The first baseman, Jimmy.
The pitch.
Fox.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
The 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swings and misses, and 1 out now.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next to hit, Reggie Jackson. First pitch just misses. Left-hand batter waits. And another ball. And the right-hander deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The wind to the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That one ran inside, almost got him. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Mark McGwire. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Two outs. And strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The wind of the pitch. That one misses. And a count 1-2. Righty delivers. Bounce to the left side. Gathers and throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 5 innings complete. It's the A's 3 and the Red Sox 1. Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams.
The left fielder, Ted
Grove
Williams.
back to work. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
That was straight queso right there.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 away.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now the lefty.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
2-0. Foul ball there. Lifted in the air, out to left. Henderson in position. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now it's Mookie Betts.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
The next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. The pitch.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The kick, the 3-2. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And down on strikes. That's out number 3. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the A's 3 and the Red Sox 1. Herb Pennick gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Bottom of the 6th inning, digging in for Oakland, Al Simmons. Singing Game 5 an elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this guy.
Everybody looks to the star players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through.
To the left side, but it is well foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Bob Stanley getting loose out there. Here comes a pitch. That to right. That's down. One hops off the wall. Betts throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Home run Baker getting ready to hit.
Up next for Oakland, the third baseman.
Up the middle. On to first. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Well, with the runner in scoring position right there on second base, that dive prevents a run, but on top of it, you get it out. I'd be happy with just preventing a run. Nice job right there.
And now number 2. That hits the dirt. 1-0. Inside, just missed.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And a pitch. That misses. And now 3-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation. You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
One down. Next up for the A's, Bert Campaneris. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. And that's down and away.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 4-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner in third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Ricky Henderson up next for the A's. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
McCann off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. That one not close. And that's ball 2. The pitch. And that's a base hit into left field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting. The second
Got a
baseman.
breaky ball on the outside part of the plate. Not a bad pitch, but he wasn't fooled or off balance. Stayed on the backside nicely and really just let that thing travel and squared it up.
So 2 down now, and here is Eddie Collins for the 4th time tonight. That one's in there, 0-1. 2 on, 2 outs. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. First and second, 2 down. And now 2-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw in. But it's offline. And the lead is up to 5.
So that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
New pitcher on here, Bob Stanley. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Jimmy Fox up next for the A's. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That one misses. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We're on to the 7th inning now in the deciding Game 5. It's the A's 6 and the Red Sox 1. Back in Oakland, and now the DH, number 11. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. Kicks and fires.
Whoa, that's up there.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swing and a tapper. Throw over to Fox, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, number 29.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Number 29. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out. And that's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Next offering is in for a strike. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. McCann makes the catch, 2 away.
The batter, number 5.
Number 5 up next for the Red Sox. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First pitch, and he just misses.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next pitch misses inside. 2-0. And here it comes. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
So digging in, number 15. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Throw to first, and he's back safely. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. And a pitch. The other way, and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The batter, number 3.
And first offering is fouled off. Out to center. Campaneris on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the A's 6 and the Red Sox 1. Back here in the East Bay, set for the last half of the 7th. And now Reggie Jackson.
Reggie.
And a pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The wind and the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batter, the designated hitter, Mark McGwire.
And the batter now, Mark McGwire. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. In there for strike 1. Kicks and deals.
Ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 down.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Al Simmons.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Al Simmons. Good contact guy, good defender. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. There's a strike. Right-handed reliever. Next pitch in for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Nothing doing there for the A's. They still lead it, though, 6-1. We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for Boston, Jimmy Collins. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The wind of the pitch. Misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Kicks and fires. That one missing inside. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Got him looking. And there's one down.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Ted Williams up next for the Red Sox. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-1. That's down and in. Henderson on the move. Stretches out and hauls it in.
The first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
And here is David Ortiz, 1 for 2. Fought off foul. The 0-1. And a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
That one the other way, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Bottom of the 8th. And stepping in is the speedy home run Baker.
The third baseman. Home run.
The wind to kick the pitch. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Stays alive.
clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
The 0-2. Ball one there. 1-2 now. And now 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And now, number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Baker coming home. Now a long throw home. Not in time, he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Well done, drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Bert Campaneris, the next to hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bert.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the right-hander deals. That clips the corner. McCann aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses way outside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And a 2-1 on the way. Swings and chases a low one there.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ricky Henderson. 1 for 3. On a line, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Up next for Oakland,
Eddie Collins now at the plate. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. One out. Runners at first and second. Pitch misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a swing and a miss.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or 2.
And it's even up.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Line drive. That's a base hit. McCann around third. Play it home. He's safe. It's 8-1.
you got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Number 49 on the pitch out of the pen here. He likes to keep batters on their toes by throwing a knuckleball from time to time. One away, runners at second and third. Jimmy Fox up next for the A's. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. A lefty up and throwing out there. 1 down. Runners at second and third. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Way high. Now a fly ball to right center. And that's going to be a double, and it'll score 2. The run comes in from second, and they now lead by 9.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Reggie Jackson up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And now the count is even. Line drive caught.
Up next for Oakland, the designated hitter.
And now here is Mark McGwire. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. First pitch just misses.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Man at second. Slapped foul. Two outs. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. The 5th and final game moves to the 9th. It's the A's 10 and the Red Sox 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Raleigh Fingers, and a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with. Back here at the ballpark, and now Mookie Betts.
Leading off for Boston, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And a pitch. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Righty delivers. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Up against the wall and makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Number 11 in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And the 1-0. On the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. And they're down to their last out.
Now batting, number 29.
Here's the catcher, number 29. That one's in there, 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
And a base hit into right center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So the Red Sox down to their final out. And now it's going to be number 5. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. In the air to left center. And that is it. They are headed for the ALCS.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations, boys. Get ready for the ALCS.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 10 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.